Okay, guys, Lana Del Rey. You know that I've heard of Lana Del Rey, but I haven't heard Born to Die. Do you know who Lana Del Rey is?
Nope.
Okay, that means you're an old
winner.
You're an old person.
Oh, is that what this means?
She is so famous right now.
Really?
I mean, I don't know. I just know because everybody tells me to listen to Lana Del Rey, right?
Yeah.
So I've heard a couple. Everybody drives me. They just tell me what to listen to, and I know that it's famous. And there's reasons why there's hundreds of millions of views.
Okay.
But we're 80s rockers, and so
it's
we haven't heard
classic rock for me.
That's all we listen to. We're stuck in the ice age. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's called Born to Die, and you're gonna love her.
Okay, cool. Give me an ice pick now.
Yes.
We're in the ice ages.
Yep. And you have no idea what you're in for.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go!
I like it already.
The tattoos or the ring?
Feet don't fail me now. Take me to the finish line.
Cool.
Oh, my heart, it breaks every step that I take. But I'm open at the gates. They'll tell me that you're mine.
Awesome.
Walking through the city streets. Is it by mistake or design? I feel so alone on the Friday nights. Can you make it feel like home if I tell you you're mine? It's like I told you, honey. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes life is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we'll carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die.
Wow. Okay, I gotta pause it.
Yeah. So one thing I love about her already is she's an alto, so she's like a low voice.
Yeah.
But then it almost sounded like she was like two different voices because she goes into the higher.
Yeah, right.
And it's like it was lovely how she transitioned into this range. That's just me as a singer,
Yes.
musician that, I respect those changes, those transitions.
Right. And so the way I look at Lana Del Rey, because I've heard, I think, 4 of her songs or something. Mm-hmm. The first song I heard, I almost compared her to like an Enya, because I can actually sit back in my chair. And in fact, in that song, it was so beautiful. Mm-hmm. It was called Mariner's Apartment. Mm-hmm. It was so beautiful. I've never heard something so beautiful. It was almost like an Enya, where I was sitting back just in a trance, because her voice is like that. This one's a little faster pace than some of them. But that's what she's like. It's so beautiful. Like, we're watching this video of her with this guy and their kisses. But if I was to shut my eyes, it's a total different feeling for me. You know what I'm saying?
So I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was feeling very pleasant and very warm, fuzzy feelings. And watching the video, obviously it's all very warm and fuzzy. But it didn't make, like, with the way her voice is, it didn't make me feel like, oh, this is a sexual song. It just was like, oh, this is so sweet. This is so, oh, beautiful. Look at the interaction. And like, it was just so feel good. The
Yeah.
music made you feel good.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it made you feel good watching them get high. And, you know,
Right,
you didn't have to
exactly.
get high yourself because it feels good already.
Right.
You know?
Exactly. It's like, yes, exactly. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Go.
Lost, but now I am found.
That's cool.
I can see, but once I was blind. I was so confused as a little child, trying to take what I could get, scared that I couldn't find all the answers, honey. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why.
Wow.
Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime.
Oh.
Interesting thing about this is the song is keep making me laugh, don't make me cry, but there's a tension in the whole video. Like
You know what I think the tension is?
what is it?
We were born to die.
And so they're not happy about it.
It's like we were born and we're going to die. What are we going to do in between?
Mm-hmm.
Let's enjoy each other now
Yeah.
because we're born to die. And the older we get, the worse we get, right? I mean, we're getting so old now that we have to actually go to the doctor.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
We have to go to the doctors now.
That's true.
They're like, hey, when you get to a certain age, you got to go get physicals. And I'm like, oh, physical? What's that? Oh, I guess I better go get a physical.
Oh, wait, I don't have a doctor.
Right, and then they're telling you, oh, well, your cholesterol's high, and this is high, and this is high. And you're like, how can that be? I've always been perfect all my life.
Yeah.
Do you have any allergies? No. Do you take any medications? No. And then all of a sudden it's like, do you have allergies? Yes. Do you take medications? Yes. Right? It just gets that way.
Yeah.
And so I don't know about the tension in this, but it does make me think she is saying, let's enjoy our life because we're born and then we die.
Right.
We're born to die.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do in between?
I love the what they're doing with the camera, not just the angles, but she's laying in bed alone. Then the shadow comes over her, and as soon as it comes
And then
over,
he's
then
laying there.
and
That
then
was
she's
cool.
standing in a corner, and then the shadow covers the closet behind, and all of a sudden he's in the closet. And I love the way they're using the camera
Yes.
and the different effects.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. I like
Ready?
the car too. That's nice.
Oh, yeah, it's a cool car. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die.
Yeah.
We were born to die.
She's so beautiful.
We were born to die. Come and take a walk on the right side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So don't make me sad. Don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come and take a walk on the right side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like it.
Okay, before we get too far away from it, that kiss in the car,
Yeah.
there was like so much urgency in the kiss. The way he grabbed her, not hard,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
intentionally to bring her and kiss her. And it was like a very intense and passionate kiss, but also the, like I said, we were born to die, and you see her look out the window like, oh, we were born to die. And then he grabs her and he kisses her, and it's just like, it doesn't matter. Like, here we are, and we're
That's a
together,
girl's
and, like,
perspective,
you
right?
know, and like, let's make the most of it before we die, because we know we're going to die. And so he pulls her in intentionally, and that was,
And
I loved that.
I was hearing the road is long, or long and hard, or something like that, right? In between from, that, I was listening to that part.
Right.
The kissing thing, I didn't care, but
Well, no,
I understand how you.
But I
think.
felt like, because the road is long and hard, and she's looking out the window like, and then she turns back and he grabs her like, it's okay. Like,
yes,
we're here together, and it's like, it's going to be long and hard, but let's be intentional about living it and laughing
Sure.
and doing the things we love to do.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
We were born to die.
Huh.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Huh.
Wow. Okay, so the whole song, they were telling us they were going to die, but we didn't believe it.
Well, okay. But so when she writes that song,
Yeah.
right? She's sitting in her living room with her piano or whatever she's doing, however she writes songs. She writes this beautiful, amazing song about we're born to die.
Yeah.
Well, then you get the video production people that come in that go, okay, here's what we're going to do for a video.
Yeah.
We're going to do this with a guy and this and that. I don't know if the artist actually tells them, well, here's my feelings behind it. Like, I want to be dead by the time, like, I want him to be holding me with a car on fire or whatever. Right?
Wow.
So we don't know if the video actually stacks up with her message. But you know what? We all are going to die, right? Mm-hmm. So you need to live your life like you're going to die tomorrow.
Intentionally.
Yeah.
And that's why I loved the kiss. Because it wasn't just a kiss. So
That's right.
It was an intentional act of, of living and loving someone, knowing that
Yes.
there's an end.
Yes.
And really, that's, okay, if I take in a broader sense, that's what we should be doing.
Yes. And
we are all going to die.
I tell everybody, look, we are all going to die. I mean, I don't tell everybody that, but I tell them that the relationships in life are the most important things that we have. Mm-hmm. Nobody's taking a U-Haul when you die with you to your grave, okay? The gold teeth are robbed. The gold chains are robbed. The gold, everything is taken from you. Mm-hmm. And that's why your life has to have meaning and purpose in the life. Because you never know. When I got COVID last month, I thought I was going to die, right? I literally texted people and said, hey, it was nice knowing you. And they freaked out. They freaked out when I went to the hospital. So you just don't know. I mean, everything that I had in my life was meaningless other than the relationships that I had. People showing up at my door, bringing me things and calling me and that cared. That actually mattered to me.
Right.
Yeah. So yes, we are born to die. And it's a very interesting song by Lana. I loved it. I just love her voice.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
It's
just it was perfect. It was great.
Her voice is just very soothing too.
Yes.
Like it almost doesn't matter the message of the song. You were happy to die.
Exactly. That's right. Exactly. Anyway, till the next one. I can't wait to get to some more. Peace.
See ya.